Alright, hello. So, this is going to be a little different because last time I recorded, my mic didn't work. So, recording over this again in post. Sort of. So we're still back, going around Taris. And that means for the next little bit is mostly just going to be
Can't
talking.
you see I'm busy with my duties?
Even if someone doesn't want me to talk to them.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I will not have it said that KotOR refused. Do you require healing or medical supplies? Well, this is a hospital of sorts, though my resources are quite limited since the Sith quarantined the planet. I provide basic medical services to all citizens of and visitors to Taris. I have extensive medical training, and even with the lack of resources, I can treat most injuries or ailments right here at the center. I am quite busy maintaining the facility, but I suppose...
Of course, we need to investigate.
Republic escape pods? No, why would you ask me that? I don't know. Those pods crashed in the Undercity. I'm not involved in any way.
Very specific skill set for you.
I'm not defensive, I just don't like being accused of knowing something about those Republic pods. This is as bad as...
Is it really?
Well, you don't look like you're with the Sith.
And this time it works. It's good. And just like that.
Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
It's nice to hear that there are other people on the planet
There's nothing more anyone can do for
against
these
the
soldiers.
Sith.
No, if you...
And we can't really do anything to interact with them, though. It's too bad. But makes sense, considering what he said. He did close the door. Did that much, at least.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time.
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No, help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag...
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves...
Of course, I'm going pure light side as usual, so... Or you guys are pretty easy, actually.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a... Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. You already helped me by saving me from those bounty. You're giving me 100 credits? Just like that?
You're giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life.
Of course, I already know that these guys actually have 100 credits on them, so no real loss. And we got our first level. Well, no, not first level, second. So we get the light side points. What we go with? Probably stick with the social stuff. good all around. And we keep going. I think I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Taris looks good. I don't really get those statues, but something different.
Just move along. There's nothing to see here. Where did you hide those Sith uniforms? Did you sell them to the Tarisian underground? Start talking. I want answers.
Good to hear that there's an underground.
You're a little too curious for your own good, civilian. This doesn't concern you.
I know all about Sith interrogations. This isn't going to end well.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Start talking before I splatter your slimy brains all over this room. Just stay out of this if you know what's good for you. What was that? Did I hear you right? Let us kill him? How can you stop us? Time to teach this civilian the penalty for defying the Sith.
And here we go.
How'd you like that?
Easy enough. And we've actually got another lead. So this is an interesting thing. It's actually something of a, I think the term is a Schrodinger's box, where what's in this, what happens here will change completely if I had passed that persuasion check in the last session. Instead, it would have been a purely I guess I could say social encounter, which I think is a very good thing, because in an early game, your build could either be very combat focused or very combat weak, and so having this encounter that if you don't have the social skill is instead a combat encounter that you can easily beat, or if you're doing the other side and doing the social skills instead, you have a purely social encounter, so you can still get enough XP to get your next couple levels and still have some decent combat ability later. But we have what we need, so we're moving on.
What is this planet coming to, huh?
Right,
Slummy's
we
just
got
walking
this.
around the-
Shouldn't you go to Lower City belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said. These
Come on, fellas.
Kind of a nothing encounter. And here we are. The base, I don't know what the kid was doing over there.
Only Sith patrols and those with... It's it's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith. I'm not here to give you information. I work for the Sith, not the Taris Tourist Board. Now just...
Yep. So now, we can use that armor that we picked up. It's not actually that good, but better than nothing, and we'll just get through.
The evil walks among us. The enemy is here.
Well,
We must
yeah,
act
that guy.
now before we are overrun with the vermin invaders.
But, I actually think that the Sith armor looks pretty good. It's not the coolest thing out there, but I think it's actually pretty good.
Another patrol heading down to the Lower City, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
A little more exposition. And here we are. The Lower City. Get the normal armor back on. Because here's our fight. All these years later, I'm still not sure what species the Volkers are supposed to be. Are they supposed to be Trandoshans? Wow, guys, that wasn't much of a fight. Here we go.
How'd you like that?
Oh, that's not good. Good thing we've got Karth.
What?
But there we go. Okay. Head in here. Some more apartments. A little more space to explore. And a couple of unique things in here. Probably going to cut out a bit. Don't know what that was. It's our second time we get to repair a droid and use it to help. I actually think all I need to do is turn it on. Yeah. I'll just pull these guys over here. Like that. Garth, you didn't need to go do that. Okay. Okay. But now let's take a look around. I'll cut back in if it's something interesting. Okay. Here's one of the things. This is kind of the game's first puzzle, if you can call it that. Although honestly, it's more just simple reading comprehension. So you gotta read through the story about this band and its members joining and then leaving. and then turn on their pictures in the right order. That's it. He said basically reading comprehension, but it's something. At least it gets you thinking. So if you want the answer, I mean, you can just read, but pretty quickly it works out. And now, get the first piece of modifiable armor, which I do think is better than what we got. Yes. I also got hold of a better pistol in here from one of the Vulcans. So, all around improvement just getting through here. But now it's time to move on.
What? On it. It's open.
Oh. Okay. Right into the side quest. Okay. Okay. Fake your own death, I can help you out. I think I even saw that. Our next stop, Cantina. Always gonna be something about.
Go away.
Got to meet someone new. Goblin Lord.
One. Two. Three.
Flashbang. I had it. Just to annoy everyone in the cantina. But
Go away.
you gotta follow it up with what I think is one of the funniest little bits in the game. I just want to talk,
2.
man. No, no. Okay.
Smart.
I also keep forgetting just how short he is. They don't leave anything. And more characters.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like Bantha Poodoo.
Kuyami, Juski, Chica, Nai. Tong Patoga, Smaktilia. Dabi, Yubong.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu, Conchi. Jiskadasoki, Kupa.
Just a sec, boys. Zalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Kiyokaku. Kimba Muli Rat, Wanaji.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Yobasa. Kimba Muli Rat,
And there we go. But yeah, you don't mess with the Wookiee.
I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the Lower City. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee. It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Taris, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need... We just kind of fell in together.
Okay.
It ain't easy on your own here in the Lower City. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team. Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Taris, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, KotOR. KotOR's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs
Just
around
now, in
Zach's bounty
fact.
office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure KotOR's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock. Davik's part of the intergalactic crime syndicate, but I guess everyone
Just keep
knows
learning
that.
stuff.
But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations, the Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the exchange. There's only two gangs worth worrying about here in the Lower City. The Black Vulkars and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Beck. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son. When Gadden went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gadden figured Brezhik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brezhik was too impatient. He left to join the Vulkars, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his Becks from the face of Taris. This gang war in the Lower City is totally the Vulkars' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone insane. You going?
There we
Yeah,
go.
this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
So those two are pretty clear archetypes, but They do it fun. It's good. This is going to boost dexterity. Stick to class skills this time. Then we now have a couple new things. Don't really have any use for that yet. And that could be useful sometimes. But now we have another lead. We'll keep taking a look around before we go on. Right, because here we have one of the weird aliens in this game. I won't stop talking to him, but I do think it's like it's unique. Not exactly nice looked yet, sorry. Excuse me, Karth.
Ready?
It's definitely memorable.
Yes?
Here, that's where the bounties are, but I'll leave that till later. Let's keep talking and exploring first. If I remember right, one of these guys...
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelroot.
Oh, this guy.
Are you a Pazak player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a... You don't have a deck? Well, we can't play unless you have your own deck. Maybe you should go talk to Garuk in the upper canteen. He's looking to retire from the game, so he might sell you his deck. He'd probably even throw in a free lesson for you. Just come...
Right, there's one of those guys up there you gotta talk to first. We'll do that in a... let's go do that now, actually. Because we got a couple of reasons to go back up top. It's one of the neater features. The fast travel is to immediately take you back to your home base. Now here we are.
Welcome to...
Now, let's solve some of this extra stuff, and then we'll grab that detonator. Alright, let's go see if we can get that Pazak deck.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great... Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. The rules are pretty simple. Good luck. I hope the game's...
Let's go ahead. Have our first time of this not quite blackjack. Yeah, it's a little twist here, and personally I like it. Just takes a little time. Yep. Try to get to 20 instead of 21 like normal blackjack, but that's okay. Use our hand to adjust set, so you have a little more control than you would in blackjack, which is good. Here we go. Dang. That's good. Well, it's best 3 out of 5, so I still got one more chance. Oh, that's lucky. Ah. Ah. Oh well. That's okay. Now it's time to head back to the apartment. Take a look at our upgradable items, and then I think we can fast travel back. Alright, let's take a look. I don't have anything to boost the armor yet. Karth's gun, which I don't have any upgrades for yet either. Well, no mistake. Oh, it doesn't work right now. Right, I think it's buggy, the fast travel system in this game, which is unfortunate. Still saved us some time, but now I gotta walk back. So, I guess we'll cut back when I'm in the Lower City. Alright, here we are.
Mucha shakpangpa. Intakum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chutong hai tuam jiji yumalithpa.
There we go. Now I just go take credit for that.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of their victims. Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing.
Yeah. Yep. He's actually paying attention. Alright. Got some extra money experience out of that. But now it's time to keep going with the story.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcan spy? A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gaddon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open-door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gaddon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now. Well, we do need all the help we can get. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gaddon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gaddon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Okay. Right, this place is actually cleaner. I mean, I'm sure there's that damage that was still there, but like this is a lot cleaner than the rest of the lower city.
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gaddon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gaddon. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gaddon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you? The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gaddon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
Right about that.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took a prisoner. Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulcar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulcar scum at the base. Brezhik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brezhik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulcar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brezhik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
Okay, I feel like you're leading something.
I might be able to help you with this. If you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Becks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back. Getting into the Vulcar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Vale.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulcar base, it's her.
Okay.
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity, but you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator. A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City card, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
That is a good point.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? Your time would probably be better spent going after...
And, oh, look, we can be mean.
A foreign army invades Taris, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Been thinking about
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the Lower City, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brezhik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen. Feel free to come back anytime. We're not like those Vulkar savages. Strangers are welcome in the Beck base.
Alright.
You can speak to Gadden if you want, but I've got my eye on...
Okay, yeah, I already said that. Alright, so we've got next goal. I think we could do a little more. Just a little.
You asked for this! Ready?
Oh, first time Karst leveled up here. Soldier, so he doesn't get very much. A little demolition would be good. Sorry, got 2-weapon fighting, of course. Full gun expertise. Let's give him some more skill.
Yes?
And then wait someone else.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut? Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay.
And the big guy shows up.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Okay.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadden keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down. I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Okay. I mean, it's nice the game tells me your name anyway. Let's take a look around here. Oh, look. It's KotOR again.
Chiwi aita ka chon chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jikona. Tonki pa nonku nek abog. Kiyokaku. Kimba muri ra dwanaji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Uba baska dwana chichopa muska. Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu.
Here's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
Just crunky to patslimo. Chi itakanki chana kilikon. Kimba muli radwanaji. Kimba noku nixet abog.
That's the plan.
Has anybody ever said that and it ended well? And doesn't want to talk. That's okay. Let's take a look around, see what we got. Alright. Picked up a few little things. Only a piece of armor, that's good. But we're gonna finish this guy. Okay, these guys off. But soon we'll be done for today. We'll go down to the Undercity next time. We got nothing. So there's the checkpoint. Lower City, just a straight path. Well, not straight, but singular path. But that's where we're going to stop today. If you've been watching, as always, thank you very much for watching. Love to hear from you. What I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. Anything in between, really. Hope to see you again next time.